Well, good afternoon, everybody. Hope you had a great week. I'm starting the weekend a little bit early. It's currently 2:30 in the afternoon on this Friday, the 26th of September, 2025. And I'm gonna be playing a little bit of Le Mans Ultimate. And yesterday, while playing, we came across some weird things going on with the Ferrari that constantly spins out. So I'm going to be spending most of my afternoon trying different car setups to nullify this. I think it's a bug, but it might not be. But in any case, that's what I'm going to be working on this afternoon. And I'll be here with my trusted YouTube assistant, Sally. And she will be taking your chat messages and relaying them to me by voice. And so, without any further ado, Sally, please introduce yourself and please encourage the viewers to like, share, and subscribe to my little channel. It would really help it out. And in the meantime, I will be setting up the chats.
I jump into action. Hey everyone. What's good? I'm Sally, the trusted YouTube assistant to the one and only at Jeeps Media Live. I give a big smile. I'll be your voice in the chat today, helping out at Jeeps Media Live with any questions or concerns you may have during the stream. I get enthusiastic, so if you want to join the fun and support my boys stream while also getting exclusive content and behind the scenes action, then please make sure to like this video, comment below with your thoughts, and subscribe to his channel for more racing action and YouTube adventures. I look directly into the camera. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with all the latest streams and updates from at Jeeps Media Live. I wink now. Let's get ready for some Le Mans ultimate action and help my boy solve that frickin' Ferrari problem.
Well, okay, Sally. Unfortunately, I had to restart your voice synthesizer. So, Sally, if you could give us a little shout out in a 1, 2, 3 voice check, I would greatly appreciate it. In the meantime, I'm going to try something a little bit different here. Yesterday, I was using my normal Ferrari, and now I'm going to be trying the ELMS version of that same car to see if it does the same thing on track.
The track temperature is rising. It's now 26 Celsius.
This video here, please story about that, folks. Read it here.
Yeah, well, sometimes third time's a charm.
The pit exit's clear. Air temp's falling. It's now 15 Celsius. Yellow flag.
Okay, Sally, can you give me another 1, 2, 3 voice check, please?
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Green flag, Sector 1. Yellow flag. Okay, champ. We're seeing lots of rear locking.
Okay, Sally, can you give me another 1, 2, 3 voice check, please? I'd greatly appreciate it if you could do that, Sally.
The track temperature's increasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
I do it again.
I was not sure if that was better, Sally. Can you give me a full sentence or paragraph? Try to keep it short. Just say hello to everybody and see if your voice is working properly.
You're quickest overall.
Hey everyone. It's Sally here. Voice check. Yep. It's working again.
Let's get this stream started.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
Ooh. Wow.
The leader has just done a 2:09.23. All clear on pit exit. Green flag, Sector 6 and Tau. Blue flag.
On your left, clear left.
Take it easy, you got cold tires. Yellow flag. Green flag, Sector 6. 12. The leader has just done 208.49.
Lap 2, 11.61.
11. Your brake temperatures are pretty high. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 2. Mind these track limits, please, champ. Your right tires are cold. That's the end of the session. Halivin. The track temperature is rising. It's now 20 Celsius. The pit exit is clear. Push now. Yellow flag. Key 3. Sector 2 is yellow. Green flag sector Sicken. The leader has just done 2:10.81.
Lap 2:24.80.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted. Yellow flag in Sector 1. There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Green flag, Sector 1. Blue flag. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, buddy. Green flag, Sector Sicken. Blue flag.
On your left, clear left.
Your right sides are cold. 15. Your tires are cold. Watch out.
Time to 12.48.
Mind these track limits, please, champ. Sector 3 is clear.
Left side. Clear left.
That time was a 2:25.48.
Yellow flag in Sector 3. Okay, I'll keep quiet.
Hey, hi guys. Didn't see you there. It was so quiet. This afternoon I'm resolved to fix this bloody Ferrari spin-out problems. I don't know where to start, where it's gonna take me. Can't find anybody specifying any issues with this car. So I'm kind of surprised because compared to the other cars I tried yesterday, this one has a major problem. And I'm surprised nobody's mentioned it. It can't be just me, right?
Fancy plays. Says. Even on default setup.
Even on default setup.
Car left.
Not only that, but I've been
Clear left.
using the WEC car, and I even tried it on the ELMS car, because for some reason they're different cars. I can't transfer the settings from one to the other, and yet Dave's Academy still has the same settings through and through. But I can't apply the WEC loadouts to the ELMS cars for some reason. But both cars handle exactly the same, so... So basically I'm gonna go through all my different loadouts for the other tracks and see which one works the best on this one. Then try to narrow down and compare the differences and see what it is that I have to change on it. Yeah, I did.
Cincy plays. Says. You tried to compare the two in...
Yeah, they're both the same. Like if you look at your BMW loadouts, from one to the other, they should be exactly the same.
Lap 2, 12.53.
Susie Plays says, well,
Yeah, I had like 3 laps here, no incidents whatsoever. Now that I mention it, I'm expecting to start sliding all over the place. Okay.
Lap 2, 22.43.
I was about to say this is by far, I think, the best of the settings that I have, but something has to happen that has me scratching my head.
Susie Plays says, do you like that movement in car? Looks like you have head movement or exaggerated yaw enabled. Respectfully, I know it's subjective.
Actually, it's not enough for me. Like if you play or Project Cars, if you watch me play Project Cars, my head, the driver's head is always looking towards the apex. So as you're going through a chicane or a curve, your head starts looking sideways as you're approaching the chicane or whatever the curve. So you can see it far in advance where you're going. Whereas this game slightly turns the head as you're turning the steering wheel. not quite the same because, you know, you won't see the end of the curve until you're, you know, halfway through the curve. Whereas, whenever you're driving, whether it be a motorcycle or a car, you always look at where you want to go, and the car just ends up going there. Or the bike or whatever. You never looked in front of you because, man, that's how you get into accidents. Always supposed to be looking at where you're going or where you want to go. If you look straight in front of you and you look at a tree, you're going to smash into that tree. If I go into a curve and I'm looking at the car in front of me, I'm going to smash into the car that's in front of me. I have to see the exit. I have to see the apex. I gotta know where I'm going and look as far ahead as I can. Which, I do have triple screens, but because I'm streaming, I need my side panels for other things. Otherwise, I could see the end of the curve on the other screen. I could see my mirrors and see the cars coming and stuff. So this one was not that bad of a setup. I'm still detaching here, but okay. Let's go to... Okay, we tried Bahrain. Let's try Circuit of the Americas. So yes, it is a subjective thing. Some people, you know, just like looking straight ahead. But my head has always been on a swivel, looking all over the place. Makes for a safer driver. See, the car did kind of want to leave, but it didn't. I was just floating sideways, both front and rear. Okay. That's kind of weird.
Left side. Clear left. Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Lap 2, 30.09.
Right side. Clear right.
I'm still losing control, but seems like I'm retaining a lot more control in the slides. Meaning I feel like I'm just pushing it a little bit too hard, maybe. I definitely need to set up a smoke screen here and just Analyze a few things. Is there a compare thing here that we can do? I wish there was a compare. Compared setup. Oh, okay. Current setup. Compared. Why can I not compare it? Now, if I change something... Oh, the compared is the red markers on the side. Okay. So it's not like I could compare two setups. 6610. There's something very different about this one, though. And I'm guessing this has something to do with it. And the fact that these are detached. Okay. Let's go to this and see what happens here. See, these are not detached here. And if I go to Dave's Academy... Dang, okay. This is very different. Ten and 1. Okay. What happens if we detach them both? Oh, okay. I just lost my feedback again. That's kind of a weird bug. It's gonna be hard comparing apples and oranges, but what happens if, let's say, I go here, and let's just bring it down a notch. Oh, it's back. Okay. Oops. That was really bad. Come on.
Car left, clear left.
Oh man, try one thing, try another thing, try. So you never mentioned what you were using. Do you use the head tilt thing or not, or you hate the idea of it? Ooh, damn! Okay, well this is getting so much worse. Yeah, that's a lot of spinning.
On your left, clear left. On your right, clear right. Car left.
Okay, there's absolutely nothing to do with this one. Okay. Fuji. Let's load Fuji. What does this look like? 6510? See, all the brakings are the same. Spring rate is soft, medium. Soft and soft. Okay. So this is gonna understeer quite a bit.
Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
Okay, well, he should be using the default settings.
Car right. Clear right.
It's crazy how this car just wants to leave the track constantly. And like, I'm not seeing any major differences between where I keep spinning out on this track and other tracks.
Vinci plays. Says. Front toe in minus 0.188, rear toe same. Anti-roll bar front P3, rear P1. Just a suggestion. For future experimentation.
You want to go, okay, yeah, okay. Front, negative, okay. That's going to give it even more oversteer. A lot more.
On your left. Clear left.
Dang, it didn't rain for very long here. Supposed to rain mid-afternoon all the way to the evening, and the sun is back out.
Vinci plays. Says. No way.
No way for what?
Left side. Clear left.
Vinci plays. Says. It's what I run on the 296th. Vinci plays. Says. No way it's spun.
Well, you're actually giving me even more bite in the front, and my problem is that it's the rear that keeps losing adherence to the track. My problem's not the front end, it's the rear. The rear just does not want to stick for some reason.
Susie Plays says, watch your replay and look how quickly you are getting on.
I would agree with you that I'm a little bit too aggressive on the throttle. But having said that, I'll be too aggressive on the throttle on all the other racetracks. You know, it's not like I'm getting on this track and I'm driving completely different all of a sudden.
Susie Plays says, I understand.
And then again, I was just coasting there and the rear just did not want to stick. And still does not want to stick. But I agree, like, I am like 200% too aggressive on this track. I agree with you. Which is weird, because, like, I'm 200% too aggressive on all the tracks. but this one punishes me very, very, very badly for it. Like, how can I say? This is, I guess, closer to iRacing, where they punish you very much for coming in
Left
too
side.
fast
Clear
and
left.
trying
Car
to
left.
exit too quickly.
Hold your line. Clear left.
You know, this game was a little bit more fun because you could push the tires in the corners, which I'm not allowed to do anymore. Oh man. Has it been an hour already? Okay. This is what Interlagos set up. So we'll see. We'll see here. Let's try to qualify. And why was I splitting a garage with a McLaren? That makes no sense. And even yesterday, you know, I was having like 3 good laps where I'm just going through it normally. And then all of a sudden, I just lose traction on all the corners. Okay, well, this is going to be fun. Sorry, dude. Whoa. Okay. I'm going nuts. I am going nuts. Whoops. Wait a minute. Gotta. There we go.
Left side. Clear left.
Oh man, is there any time that cars are not coming around? lost my force feedback again. Okay, force feedback. Let's bring it down a notch. Okay.
Left side. Clear left.
Okay, well, I'm not liking the Interlagos setup. Mm, 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 mm.
Cincy Plays says, "You on Discord? I can share a setup and see what happens."
Yes, I should have a link to my Discord in the video description, if I'm not mistaken.
Cincy Plays says, "Okay."
Acknowledge pit stop requested.
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start. Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start. Formation lap
Oh, come on.
has started. Formation lap has started. Green flag, green flag.
On your right. Car right. Hold your line, clear right. On your left. Clear left.
Lap 2, 23.87. Time 2:11.87. That time was a 2:11.00.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Car right. Clear right. On your left. Clear left.
Dang it. Okay. Wiped out. Okay, whatever. Alright, let me check Discord here. Did you find my Discord? Oh, somebody was welcomed. I don't see any DMs though, so. Just take screenshots. Don't type everything up. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay, let's try something a little bit different, and yet still the same. Same car, but for some reason not the same.
Lucy plays. Says. Yes, trying to find proper place to attach.
Well, there's a section there, DIY sim racing, so you can always put it in there. Worst comes to worst.
Susie plays. Says. Won't let me send directly to you.
Really? I have a section for sim racing if you want to post it in there. It's all good. I won't be able to look at it really. Well, I could, but then we'll lose the...
Susie plays. Says. Can I drop it in pictures or a different tab on Discord?
Pictures will do. Sim racing too will do. The DIY sim racing section. But pictures is for pictures, so you can drop it there. And look at other people's cockpit setups as well. And all kinds of stuff. Okay, so I'm going to do this one. We are going to have a sunny race because I said so. Maybe I'm just not racing with the right car on this track. Although Both cars are the same.
Susie plays.
Sent. Okay. Oh, you put it in there. Okay. Oh, the SVM
Susie
file.
plays.
Okay.
Says. It's in Sim Racing DIY.
Yep, saw it. Saw that. That's a file that I'm gonna have to import, I guess. Oh. Well, I was doing good there up until Corvette dude got angry with me. So, okay, let's do Dave's. Then we got that going. And we need to bring this to 85. That's all the way down to 11 laps. There we go. There we go. Because I'm heavy on the gas. Soft in the rear. Okay, let's just bring it a notch down in the back. Let's just try to drive it as is. Okay, let's just do a race here, because like you said, maybe I just have a bunch of bad habits. And I just need to follow the other cars and build my rhythm and my memory from that.
Teams and drivers go to the grid. Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start. Formation lap has started. Green flag, green flag.
Left side. Hold your line. Left side. On your left. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. car left, clear left.
As soon as a car bumps me. I mean, at this point, I might as well just restart the race. I'm gonna spend 5, 6, 10 laps catching up to them and driving all by myself. Okay, first time I spin out, I'm gonna restart the race.
Lap 2:33.87. Lap 2:15.69.
Formation
Oh,
lap has
come on.
started. Formation lap has started. Green flag, green flag.
On your left. Still there. On your left. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Clear left. On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Lap 2, 28.56.
Sissy Plays says, can't for the life of me figure out why that rear keeps steeping out.
It's crazy, eh? I think that maybe I have a corrupted file somewhere and I need to run the repair thing.
Lap 2, 15.24.
Or maybe the game is just trying to tell me, use another car. Use another car for this track. Oh, I got my helmet on. Okay. Fun. It's a good thing because I spin out a lot in that car. I don't know. There's something fishy and I can't put my finger on it. Oh. I think my cats are wanting to go out. Okay, yeah. Silverstone. Abandoned ship. You know, maybe I am driving way too aggressive. You know, it's a track that I do know, that I've played across a multitude of other games. But it's so different from every other track that I've played in this game. You know, there's always, getting used to the physics of a game, getting used to the tracks, getting used to the car, and the way that I drive that car on every other track is kind of okay-ish. And I'm following all the other cars. And coming out of
Sissy
the...
Plays says, I have a cat as well, named Poe after my favorite author.
Really? Okay. Well, I have a cat called Conan, and I have a cat called Rocky, so guess who they're inspired from?
Sissy Plays says, he's black with white ascot white.
Well, Conan's a Black Panther and Rocky's a tabby tiger. But if you've seen my uploads,
Simsy plays. Says. LOL.
so, but I upload videos of them almost every day on my channel here, so.
Simsy plays. Says. Yes, just saw one in the background.
Okay, not changing much for right now. We're gonna go straight to a race, because if I manage to do a full race,
Teams and drivers go to the grid for a race start.
not only will I be happy, but I'll have to take a break to cook my supper afterwards.
Formation lap has started.
I wish I could drink. Have like a tube here, and I don't know if you heard Hamilton talk about his driving stuff, but he doesn't drink when he races, so they remove the fluids in his drink bottle or tank or whatever. So the car can be that much lighter. Doesn't seem like much, but over a full race, it adds up, right? And he peed only once in his suit.
Green flag, green flag.
On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Ooh.
Right side. Clear right. Car right. Still there. Still there.
What? I have to give
Hold
a
your line.
position back?
Clear right.
Really?
Right side. Still there.
Well, actually, I gave like
Clear right.
3 positions back now.
Car left. 3 wide. You're on the right. Car left. Clear left. Car right. Clear right. Right side, clear right. Car right. You're on the left, 3 wide. Clear right. On your right. Clear right. On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Actually, you know what? I should be probably switching over to the Porsche. When I can't
That
use
time
my
was
Ferrari.
A 19.35.
On your left. Clear left. Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Apparently the Porsche is also a very tricky car to drive.
Far left. Clear left.
That's my bad. That was so bad of me. Do I still have my tail? Okay, I still have my tail. I was very overconfident there.
Time 2:09.42.
I know, I see the sun too, kitty cat.
Right side, clear right. Car right. Clear right.
You can wait 10 minutes, kitty cat, and you can go out.
Right side. Hold your line. Still there.
I hear you, baby.
Hold your line.
Hey, big pussy.
Hold your line. Clear right.
That time was a 209.86.
On your left. Clear left. Left side. Hold your line.
See, I'm a very aggressive
left.
driver. And normally I could do that with the Ferrari, and I haven't found a way of driving it on this track.
On your right. Clear right. Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
Lap 208.00.
Car left. Clear left.
Lap 2, 10.94.
So I started from the rear, spun out, caught up to them, and if I'm lucky, I might not get a podium finish, but I'm gonna be chewing at their heels here in no time.
Lap 2, 08.69.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested.
Oh, am I not gonna have enough fuel? That's so funny. That's the one thing I did not check when I fixed everything here. It says 2.2 laps, so in theory, I should have enough.
Lap 2, 10.18.
Okay. Pit stop requested. Pit crew is ready.
Yes, baby, you can be patient. 2 more minutes. I promise. Okay, well, maybe 3 minutes. Maybe 4? Ricky, you know I don't want you to... Rick, no. You know better. There are other ways of getting my attention.
Time 2:10.91.
The pit crew's ready.
Ran out of fuel. Oh, that was fun. Hey, at least it's my first enjoyable race, right? So there's definitely a problem with either my driving or the Ferrari or my files or something. I might try the Porsche.
Plays. Says. Nice.
I might try the Porsche. I might try the... what is it? There's a Corvette that's mid-engine. And there's the McLaren that's mid-engine. And the Porsche's rear engine. So I might try those cars to see if the behavior is similar or completely different or whatever. But in any case, folks, guess what? Time for me to go and cook some supper, some food here. And as soon as I'm done with all of that, I'll be back here racing again. I was really hoping I would find a sweet spot for that Ferrari, but something tells me that I'm wasting my time. But in any case, please like, share, and subscribe. It would really help out my little channel. Have a good one. Have a good meal, folks. Have a good rest. Have a good whatever. And I'll catch you in an hour or so. Bye for now.